My name is Amy Johnson. I work as a workplace health development worker on the Better Health at Work Award for County Durham. I care for my little boy, Ruben, who is now 8, he'll be 9 this year, and obviously I've been his carer since the day he was born. So Ruben he's been part of the PCP family since he was first born. I've worked for the organisation now for almost 14 years in various roles. So I feel like as an organisation, they've always been really supportive of my role, not even as a carer, even as a parent. They have work-life balance policies in place. When I first returned to work after maternity leave, I reduced my hours. We have a flexible approach to working, so we can sort of alter our hours as we need to. They've recently introduced carers leave, which I found a really great benefit. Because Ruben does have lots of appointments, lots of hospital appointments. We sometimes have to travel up to the RVI, and we'll sometimes have to spend half a day, full day there. We've even had to have overnight stays before. So I have found that really beneficial. I found that I was using a lot of my annual leave just simply for hospital trips, having to take half a day here and there just to go and get Ruben to an appointment. So I found the carers leave really, really beneficial in not having to take my annual leave, which should be used for respite and having fun holidays and things such as that, rather than having to use it for just general medical appointments. The carers leave's been a godsend. So I'm really lucky that I'm a permanent home worker, so it really does help around school timings, school holidays and things. It helps me be a little bit more flexible over Ruben getting picked up for school, dropped off from school, so I know that I can get him home, quickly sort him some snacks out and things, and then get back to work and sort of log off for the working day. But I do know that I have that flexibility if I need to sort of start my day a bit earlier or finish it later, fitting in around him. So some of the challenges I face as a working carer is I think you often get not sort of carer's guilt, but mum guilt even a little bit, that you feel like you could be spending a little bit more time with them than you are. But like I say, there are lots of policies in place such as work-life balance. We have our carers leave and things, so I do feel like that's really helped. We have a good annual leave entitlement as well, so that's really helpful. Once you've been with the organisation 2 years, your annual leave actually increases by 5 days. And we get bank holidays and things as well, so it really does help sort of ease the pressure of being a carer as well. And like I say, working from home it really does have its benefits in sort of getting him to school on time, getting him home, going along to any appointments that you might have. I've found it really beneficial. For other working carers, I would say often it's sometimes difficult to recognise that you are actually a carer, particularly if you're a carer to your own child. You just see it as being a parent. But children who do have additional needs, any family members or close friends that you do give care to do have they do require a lot of your attention. So it is really useful to sort of make sure that your organisation's aware of the fact that you're a carer. Take into consideration that there are lots of policies in place, there's lots of flexible working that you could tie into your working hours, carers policies, carers leave. I'd just say to everybody, sort of make sure that your organisation is aware of the fact that you are caring for somebody. I think it's extremely important for organisations to have a carers policy, because it's not a one size fits all either. Everybody's care needs and the care that you give isn't the same for everyone, so I do think it's really important to have those things in place. There can be things that crop up, appointments that you have to attend, even sort of them having to take time out of school, for example, in my case. It is really beneficial to sort of have that policy in place so that you have that little bit of flexibility and that support from your workplace. I know that we're also part of the carer-friendly Durham County Carers scheme, which really did help benefit us to build on our carers policy and the processes and things that we have in place.